This is not, oh crap. This is not the Mafex Spider-Man upgraded suit from Spider-Man Far From Home. What's up, everyone? Thank you for joining us once again on the Dstar01 channel. I'm your host, Dexter, Arafiles, and today we'll be unboxing. That's right, we're unboxing. We don't know what to expect. A fake, a clone, a China clone, a bootleg, a KO, a knockoff, something that you get on AliExpress for $20 plus shipping and handling because you didn't want to spend $197 on Amazon to buy the real deal. That's right, we're looking at a fake and a clone here. Is it going to be worth it? I don't know. I haven't opened it. We gotta see. So before we go do that, let's handle some formalities first. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so we always have videos like this coming. Let's go. And don't forget, go to www.dstartoys.com where you search for awesome real deal action figures, not fakes like this. But you know what? I'm going to give this figure a fair shake. We're going to see how it is when we look at paint and detail, articulation and scale, and accessories. We haven't done an unboxing in a while. So, is this figure good? I don't know. It could be bad. It could be terrible. I can tell you right now, just by looking at it, there's definitely something wrong with this figure, and it has to do in the paint apps. That's why we're doing paint and detail first. This figure has all kinds of things going on. Number one, the arms are darker. They're like painted darker, and then the head is painted darker. It's almost like they took like a different Spider-Man head almost. Also, the eyes, as you can see right here, they are totally oh my gosh, they are not painted on straight, so this eye looks like really lopsided down, and this one goes over here. It just looks really awful. I do not like the way this face sculpt is, and the fact that it's just so dark right here, and then it's just so light on the body. It's just terrible. And also, I'm going to let you know right now, let's zoom out here. Yeah, this guy is definitely not to scale. And if you're wondering, do you have a real Mafex Spider-Man? And the answer to that is no, I don't. I didn't want to spend the money on this guy. He was really expensive. But this guy is just really not into scale, and I'm going to show you when we compare it with other Spider-Man figures. You could just tell it just doesn't look like it's the scale. He looks like a kid, like an elementary kid that just decided to put on the Spider-Man suit and decided to cosplay him. Yeah, I'm cosplaying for like Comic-Con or maybe trick-or-treating or something like that. Yeah, this doesn't look into proportion at all. There's something definitely wrong with his proportions. It just doesn't look right. Yeah, back to the paint apps. As you can see right here in the midsection, also much darker. We got dark to light, and then also look here, paint apps right here. There's a lot of bleed through here. It looks like they just didn't care to paint that correctly. And now let's look at the back here. It looks like we also have some really terrible paint apps in the back right here. Yikes. Just a bunch of terrible paint apps right here. And I don't know why. For some reason, he has an R on his leg. Like, what? Is this Robin? What's going on here? And then there's like a Z. What's going on with this figure? Yeah, he definitely doesn't look like the Tom Holland Spider-Man Far From Home. In fact, just look at the picture right here. It's like these two just, no, it's not good at all. The eyes, the face, the inconsistent paint apps, this just looks very strange and weird. Now, I just can't, guys. This just looks so awful. Just don't buy this. If you're looking at, like, let's say you got a bunch of other Spider-Man figures from Mafex and you just wanted to put this guy in there to replace the Far From Home Spider-Man because you couldn't afford it or you couldn't buy it, this would look really weird with your other Spider-Man, and I'm gonna tell you why right now. So first, before I do that, let's see how tall he's actually standing. So let's take this ruler out right here. He's standing at 5 3/4 inches. Here's the Sentinel Peter B. Parker. Now, what we're comparing here is all real figures. No, this is not Peter B. Parker. This is the regular Peter Parker, because Peter B. Parker has the belly. So this is the supposedly blonde version. Yeah, see, those just don't scale well. SH Figure Arts scaling smaller. Here's the real deal SH Figure Arts No Way Home Spider-Man right there. Actually, he's a little bit taller. The Mafex one should be scaled taller, actually. And then, of course, we have another one, SH Figure Arts, Homecoming Spider-Man. And we have Miles Morales Sentinel. The proportions aren't right on the fake, and I'll show you what I mean. The midsection should be much smaller, much thinner, and this is definitely wider. And he just looks way off. Everyone looks so good except for him. Yeah, no, definitely not. But let's see how he is in terms of articulation. We have up and down here at the toe. We should have an up and down here at the ankle. No, yeah, this is really tight in terms of the left and right swivel. We have a double jointed leg. We have a really tight ball joint at the hips. This is as far as he can do a front kick. We have, yeah, we do have a midsection crunch, which with the 2 articulation points in the middle. We have butterfly joints. So we actually have butterfly joints. So we can get this guy to do as much web slinging as possible. Bicep swivel. Double joint elbow. Ball and peg. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, that joint is super tight, almost to the point where I don't really want to mess with it because it might snap. Yeah, and so is this one. Yeah, I'm having a really hard time moving that up and down, so I'm not even going to bother with that. And we have 2 joints right here at the neck looking to be above 20 points of articulation. We do have quite a bit of articulation points on this guy, so no issue here. So we can do poses like this. Poses like this. His front kick doesn't go that high. And if you're wondering, well, the other Spider-Man don't, well, let's see about that. Okay, right here. Bam! Look at that. Look at this. What the heck is this? No. Yeah, doesn't do that. Doesn't do that. Something's up with this Spider-Man. Yeah, so he's not as flexible. This seems like a really, I don't know, unflexible Spider-Man figure. Yeah. Let's look at accessories to get a slew of extra hands. Okay, here are the webs. We're supposed to get the webs here, but they come in a bag. They're supposed to be here on the real one, but yeah, we get a bag, and these webs are clear and transparent. And we do get a Sony phone, because all Sony movies, if you noticed, all have Sony phones and mobiles. That's really an interesting fact right there. We have magnetic shoes, so this is pretty cool. Looks like one of them is not flush. One of the magnets is not flush with the foot. The top magnet is bulging out. Lots of inconsistencies and QC issues. We're gonna pop this guy's head off. So yeah, that wasn't supposed to happen. Let's see here. Okay, all right, we got the neck joint out, and then we're gonna pop that back in so we can look at this other one. Okay, so it pops back. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. Nothing's broken yet. Okay. All right, this head's much better looking. I'm gonna keep this one on. Yeah, so the eyes look straighter. They look more consistent. So that's pretty cool right there. That's the other head. So I'm glad that turned out okay. Let's take out the shoes. Okay, the shoes come off real nice and easy. So you can get the magnetic things going on. I'm just going to do a quick check. Yeah, the magnet effect, not as good. No. Yeah, no. Yeah, as you can see, that foot just fell off my full metal, and all the other Spider-Man feet do this. So this is not good. The power of the magnets are not very good at all, so they will not stick. And I'm saying mine won't. Maybe yours will if you roll the dice on it. So let's look at some hands here. We got a peace sign right here. Oh, that came off real nice and easy. Thank goodness. Let's see if the other one will come off just as easy. Okay, good. So the joints are pretty good. Still tight. Can't move it. Can't move the wrist. And there you go. So you have him doing a peace sign. And what is a Spider-Man figure if he's not web slinging? And so far, it looks like all the hands that I'm putting on right now are looking really good. So I think that's about it. Of course, we got to look at the phone wherever it went. It looks really bad. It doesn't look like a Xperia phone whatsoever. So yeah, that's how it looks like. Let's look at the webs, and let's put one on. So these aren't half bad. They're not awful, but they're not great either. So let's do this. Let's put this on. Okay, so sure, there you go. That looks really bad. Let's come up with a conclusion. I'm really just done with this figure. I don't like the way he looks, period. He looks really weird. He doesn't look like the Tom Holland Spider-Man figure or Spider-Man whatsoever. He looks like a really weird version or a Spider-Man from a different multiverse. Yeah. I don't like this figure. It's not worth it for the $20. At least we can. I was hoping we could get at least pretty close to the real deal, but it just looks really like a kit bashed Spider-Man figure. I think that's really what's bothering me here. He just looks really kit bashed. Yeah, and not to mention the wrist joints are really tight to the point where I can't even move it up and down. That's bad. So I don't know. If you're willing to spend money on this, let me know down in the comments down below. I mean, you know, it's your money. You could do whatever you want. You know how I feel about this figure. I don't like it. I just don't. It's not worth the $20. So there you go. Don't waste your money. Save it for a real one or a different Spider-Man figure. You know, you don't have to spend like $190 on a Spider-Man figure. You could just spend it on a Spider-Man figure that's like $50, maybe $40. But heck, the Marvel Legends one would be a better choice than this one by far. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Do not forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're always in the know when I post new videos. And last but not least, if you're looking for awesome figures like this guy, or like this guy who's kicking really high, or like this guy, like these guys, you can go to www.dstar01.com, reliable source for awesome action figures, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Hey you! Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Where? Right here. Not there, right here. You. And thanks for watching. So, rate, comment, and subscribe. Right here, right there, right here. Yeah.